Welcome to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and on this channel, we help busy women find calm in the chaos of life through community and planning. Hello, friends. Hello, and welcome back to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone, your planner loving, matcha sipping chaos coordinator, and I am so glad you are here with me today. Last week we talked a bit about how to use a planner to declutter your life, and today we are going to take that another step further, and we're going to talk about 5 planning hacks for a more productive and hopefully less stressed you. So if you have been feeling like you're busy but not productive, maybe you're spinning your wheels and not moving forward, then this is the video for you. So let's bring some peace back into your productivity with 5 of my favorite planning hacks that are going to help you stay focused, get more done, and actually feel good while you're doing it. So some of these might feel a little more businessy than personal, but I guarantee you that you can turn them all into things for the personal side as well. So my first hack is to theme your days. So instead of trying to do everything every day, try to theme your day. So I have a power hour pretty much every morning. So I have my morning routine, but then after that, I have a power hour where I'm getting business tasks done. Now, you can use that power hour for anything. You could use it to catch up on laundry or cleaning or whatever it is, right? But I have themes to my days. So for me, Monday is for sending team emails. And I do Monday morning music for my community. Tuesday is creating my YouTube videos and Tuesday tips for my team. Wednesday is blog post. Thursday is customer newsletter, and Friday is for follow up. So you can theme your days to different things, right? That's how I've done my power hour because I'm focused on business tasks. But you could do it, maybe Monday is where you deep clean your kitchen and Tuesday is you deep clean a bathroom. You could do things like that depending on what your goals are. So theme your days around your goals and the things that you're trying to get done. That can help you to stay in the right headspace, reduce some decision fatigue, and let's get a bonus here. You're going to feel like you're working with your energy, not against it. And the longer that you kind of do that, for most people, I will say there's always a caveat. There are some people that habits never become habits, right? But for most of us, or many of us, the longer you do something, the more it becomes just second nature, right? And then you just know what you're supposed to be doing, and it just becomes easier. So that was hack number 1, is theme your days. Hack number 2 is to use a top 3 daily focus. I love when our weekly inserts have a top 3. And I'm going to see if I should have my brain dump right here. So for example, on the brain dump here on the weekly, and we'll just flip over to a blank one. On each of the days, there's a top 3. So I love that I can see what my top priorities are for each day. You can obviously do it at a weekly level as well. But think about what is going to move the needle today. What is non-negotiable? What if I can only get 3 things done today and still feel successful, what 3 things is that going to be? The rest of it, my friend, is just gravy, right? That's just the bonus. So if you get more than those 3 things done, that's fantastic. If all you get is those 3 things done, you're still successful. Okay. So that is my hack number 2, is to use that top 3 daily. It is in a large number of our weekly inserts. So most of them have it somewhere on the page. And if not, friend, you can absolutely create it yourself. Okay, hack number 3, color code with purpose. Now listen, I'm not saying you need to be a highlighter queen. Some people get overwhelmed with all the color, but I want you to hear me out. Color coding by category, whether that's family, work, business, self-care, it gives you a quick visual of where your time is going and helps you make adjustments if something seems out of balance. It's also a fun excuse to use cute pens. So, I mean, take it for what it is. But it does give you that quick at a glance. So I always color code in my monthlies. You'll see the light blue is for all my Tula 12 stuff. Purple are things that fill my cup. So self-care type things. This happened to be vacation, but it's also small group. So things like that. Now, family things just usually get put in black ink again, so it kind of stands out. And then anything kind of special, like this was a work trip, it gets put in orange just so it, again, so that it stands out a bit. So create kind of a color code system that works for you, and it gives you an at a glance look at where all of your time is going. Now, again, I only do it in the monthly. Sometimes I'll carry that over to the weekly, but it really just depends on what it is that you're looking for. So, color code with purpose. That is hack number 3. All right, and hack number 4, and if you've ever heard me talk about time management, then you've probably heard me say this, but pre-plan your buffer time. Spoiler alert, my friend, you are not a robot. Don't act like you are one. You are a human. You need a break. You need that mental break from all the things. So make sure that you're leaving maybe 15, sometimes even 30-minute blocks between major tasks or appointments in your planner. That's going to give you time to reset, refocus, maybe deal with unexpected things that come up, because there's always something that comes up, right? So having that buffer time really can help reduce your burnout, and that is definitely one of my goals for you. Okay, and then my last productivity hack here is hack number 5 is doing a weekly reset ritual. So I do this kind of on Sundays in our Planners in Progress. If you're not part of our Chaos Coordinator community, every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern, we do a Planners in Progress where we talk through what worked for them the previous week. What did they accomplish? What went well? How can they reconnect with their goals and make plans and be intentional about this week? I also take time to just kind of clean out my planner, make a, if I need a refill, that's when I do the refill. So, I've done all those things as part of that weekly reset. And it really helps me start Monday feeling focused, not frazzled. I have a plan for the week, and that is just a really great part of my weekly routine. So you can make this, weekly reset ritual your own. You can add stickers. Maybe you want to light a candle, grab your favorite drink, whatever makes you want to show up for you and for your planner, then go do those things. So let's recap what we talked about. We talked about theming your days, picking a top 3, color coding your chaos, friends, because why not make it fun? And leave room to breathe and reset weekly. And these small tweaks can make a huge difference. So tell me in the comments, which hack are you going to try this week? Or do you have one that I should try and maybe add to my list? So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about it. And until next time, keep planning with purpose and coordinate that chaos. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips and inspiration, and watch that next video to keep coordinating your chaos.